Hi everyone, it's Caitlyn here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and I do encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. Today's video is my next episode in my twin series. So this is my 19 weeks Twin Tuesdays update. I am really excited. I can't believe that I am over halfway through this pregnancy. I am 5 months pregnant. This is absolutely ridiculous. In 2 days, on Wednesday, I actually have my anatomy scan where they check both babies and they check all their organs, making sure everything's growing correctly, all of that jazz. So I'm really excited to see both my little peanut and acorn on Wednesday and see how much bigger they are compared to what they were at 12 weeks. It's going to be a huge difference. But I will make sure to include the ultrasound from this 19-week scan on my next episode of Twin Tuesdays at 20 weeks. But on to today's information. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the size of the babies, what's going on, all of that fun stuff, as well as I'm going to show you what my belly looks like for 19 weeks with 2 babies. That's right. And I'm also going to show you a side-by-side comparison of what my belly is like compared to what it was like with 1 baby. So Jackson. I will show that later on, but let's get into it. Alrighty, so when you are carrying twins in the 19th week of your pregnancy, or even multiple babies for that matter, know that you have come a long ways since you conceived them. No doubt you'll be more relaxed and in control of your own body, and the subtle changes that might be making themselves known to you over the weeks, keeping your baby safe within your belly holds priority in the 19th week of pregnancy. A proper nourishment program that ensures the intake of the right nutrients of the baby's growth, combined with a balance of exercise and fitness for your own, can help prep the both of you together for the final months of your pregnancy. The growth of the babies at 19 weeks. The 19th week of pregnancy holds numerous events for you that will leave you astounded. Your babies are getting more and more aware of themselves and the environment around them through the coming weeks and will continue to do so in the months that arrive. With the little ones having improved control over their limbs, the babies will be able to clench their fingers together to form a fist and probably stay like that for a long time. Some can even cross their arms over their chests, and the sucking of the thumb can initiate as well if it hasn't already. Even though different parts of your body are taking all the actions needed to keep them alive and happy, the various senses that are present in a human being are activated within your children too. When you speak or hum a tune or listen to a song, or when you eat anything, a lot of sensory perception is achieved by the babies within the womb as their brain begins to progress these signals in attempts to make sense of them. Hard to breathe, sorry. This is how the nervous system creates a massive network connecting every inch of the body to the brain. If your children have not yet If your children have not been covered with Vernex in the previous week of your pregnancy, it should ideally happen around this week for sure. With the body hair and fluid layer covering the bodies of your babies, they remain protected with their body temperature regulated to its optimal level. Bone development continues to progress ahead and harden over time, as well as improve in the functioning of heart and kidneys. What is the size of babies? If you pull out the ultrasound scan of your baby you had in your 8th or 9th week of pregnancy and try to compare it with what you see now, the changed size will be no less than a surprise. Babies usually weigh around 200 grams, which is again lower for multiple babies, maybe. Their physical size, however, would be as large as that of a mango. Wow, big babies. Most babies are around 14 to 15 centimeters in length, or 6.5 to 7 inches, with twins or triplets being a tad smaller depending on how you carry them. Similarly, Their weight usually hovers around 200 grams, which is again maybe lower for multiple babies. Their physical size, however, would be as large as that of a mango. Common bodily changes. The changes that your body undergoes in the 19th week of your pregnancy are usually all physical, as your body tries the best to cope with increasing weight and internal changes to support the growth of the babies within your womb. So blood circulation is still going pretty strong. A strange phenomenon that also takes place is a shift in blood supply from other portions of the body towards the pelvic region, which is where the uterus is located. Another aspect that blood circulation causes is the possibility of blood pooling in specific regions of the body, unable to move away from there. Symptoms of twin pregnancy at 19 weeks. The signs that your body experiences when you are carrying multiples in your womb are usually an indicator of the fact that the focus is being placed more on the safety and security of the children, which might cause an aberration in your condition at times. There's no escape from physics. Your babies are growing and putting on weight, and this will result in your center of gravity shifting away from where it usually tends to be. Trust your back and take all the load in maintaining your gait and posture at the cost of extreme stress on itself. All of this will manifest in a backache. Keeping a proper position and attempting to sleep sideways can give it much break when needed. The pressure of increasingly heavy babies is not purely physical. Various nerves and muscles in the body are put under pressure as well, including blood vessels. The cramps in your legs are a result of it, but can be deftly handled by the quick massaging of the leg or stretching it repeatedly. Another pain that results due to the increasing size of the uterus stems from the abdomen. The ligaments present within have been stretched quite a bit now, making space for the uterus to sit comfortably. In the case of twins, this ligament pain would be even stronger than what you might assume. So with Jackson, I had ligament pain like probably closer to 9 months, but with the twins now, it started since probably 12 weeks. It hurts. I'll get random twings down the front of my belly if I turn a certain way or I move something or I pick something up, like when I pick Jackson up or lay him down to go to sleep. It's getting a bit more difficult because the ligament will twing in my abdomen and it's like a sharp pain. So I have to be careful there. With all the blood circulation focused on the babies in the uterus, putting pressure on the diaphragm internally as I'm struggling to talk because it's hard to breathe. Putting pressure on the diaphragm internally, the inhalation of oxygen takes a hit along with the supply of blood to the brain. Therefore, a sudden change in orientation or long periods of concentration can usually result in headaches or spells of dizziness. It is essential to keep yourself secure if these keep happening recurrently. So, as you know, babies aren't growing out, they're growing up, and all of my organs are shoved right up into my diaphragm and my ribs, so it's getting hard to breathe, and sitting, it just feels like they're up in my throat and I can't breathe. It sucks. Yeah, that is my biggest thing with symptoms this week, is the fact that they are moving upwards and so are my organs and I just can't breathe. It's very difficult to get comfortable. So that is everything for twin pregnancy at 19 weeks. Now it is time to show you guys my belly with twins. So here it is. So here is my tummy from the side at 19 weeks, pregnant with twins. Here's the front. As you guys can see, my uterus is starting to bulge out right here. And here's from the other side. Still just a little round, nothing too crazy yet. Really, I'm surprised at how tiny I am for twins at 19 weeks, but I am 5'11", so they definitely have a place to hide in my torso. Mainly, I can't breathe because they're hiding up inside me. But here again is from the other side. And right here, I will show a picture of what I was like at 19 weeks with just Jackson in my belly, so one baby. Let me know in the comments down below if I am the same size as that or if I'm bigger. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. But there it is. My baby belly, 19 weeks. Sorry, baby's belly. Alrighty, so I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this next episode of my Twin Tuesdays, 19 weeks pregnant with twins. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe to my channel to watch more of moi, as well as turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future uploads, because those are super important. People aren't getting notified of my videos because the notifications aren't on, and then yeah, you'll tune into my video in like months and you'll be like, what the heck, you were even pregnant? It's ridiculous. So make sure you turn those on, as well as comment down below if you think I'm bigger or the same size as what I was with Jackson. And yeah, until next time, stay beautiful, okay? Bye.